and welcome back to my channel, House of AB Design. I'm AB and I'm so happy to have you here. With fall almost here and the holidays just around the corner, I thought I would bring you a wreath DIY that is both quick and versatile. It can either stand on its own or with a few embellishments change with the seasons. So let's get into it. You'll need galvanized wire. I used 16 gauge for this project. 3 rolls of jute ribbon, which I got from Big Lots on sale for $1.25 each, and the measuring tape, which I used to measure the amount of galvanized wire that I was going to cut. My wreath was about 14 inches in diameter, so with my wire cutters, I cut about 51 inches of galvanized wire. Before I begin threading the jute ribbon, I bend the end of the galvanized wire. This actually prevents the ribbon from sliding off the other end as I push it down as I'm threading. I continue this process until I exhaust all of the ribbon package. I then slide the ribbon that I've threaded down the length of the galvanized wire and begin the same process again. Once I'm at the end of threading the galvanized wire through the jute ribbon, I find the beginning piece that I bent and match it up and twist it so that the two ends connect. Once secure, you can then begin to fluff out the newly created jute wreath. As it stands now, the wreath is very pliable and flexible. It is not suited for hanging anything, so I had to go to the dollar store and get the wire that's needed for that you actually make the wreaths with. So what I did, instead of using the entire thing, I only used the outer edge of it to give the wreath that I had some stability. So I used my wire cutters to cut the inside. Now to attach it to the base of the wreath, I'm pulling out the galvanized wire again, and I'm cutting about 4 strips of 4 to 5 inch galvanized wire, and I'll use this to attach the wreath to the base in 4 places. While I realize this method is a bit unconventional, as the wire form for the wreath that I got at the dollar store is really made for creating wreaths. That said, this method I kind of like a little better because of the way threading it accordion style, you got a different look for the wreath instead of doing it, threading it through that wire form. I tried doing it several times and for some reason, couldn't get the hang of it, so there you have it. So now that the wreath is anchored in 4 places, it's way more stable, and you can actually hang it on the door or hang it, wherever you need to. And this wreath right here, as it stands, you can actually hang it by itself. You don't have to embellish it. However, I decided to go to the Dollar Tree and get these berries that I am going to wrap around the wreath just to give it a little fall look. And this is what I meant about the wreath being versatile. It can stand on its own, or as the seasons change, you can change out the decor on the wreath. Right now, I'm making this a fall wreath that I will actually place on my fireplace mantle. I wanted this wreath lighted, so I'm placing the lights that I got from Amazon. I used in a previous video for my wine bottle centerpieces, so I had a few of them on hand, and I'm going to place them in between the wreath base and the wreath, and it kind of stays stuck there, as you can see. And I'm just kind of wrapping that around. I'm doing the last 3. It took 3 of them, and I'll make sure that I link them below. Now some more pumpkins that I got from the Dollar Tree. I bought 2 packs. I think I only used, I used 2 packs. And they have clips on the ends of them. And that's what I like about them, because I didn't want to hot glue anything on here. Because again, I'm using this as a versatile seasonal wreath. So this will, when I'm finished with the pumpkins, I can do something else. So here is how the wreath looks during the day. And here is the nighttime view. I am so happy with how this turned out. And remember, this is really versatile. You can change the pumpkins to something a little more festive during the holiday season. Or in the spring, you can add a little more flowers, or you can have it stand alone. Hopefully this video inspired you to create your own wreath in your space. Remember, inspire, create, change, and transform. Until next time, thanks for watching.